First of all, thanks to everyone who is here for coming. First of all, I want to say thanks to many people, to Rodolfo, to Anthony, Andy, Marius, for all this stuff they did. So I came here. It's a good experience for me to try myself, to give maximum for the people who value me, and I'm ready for this to win together and to make this team better and better every game.
Thank you, Eric Goodman, Austin Chronicle. Myrto, welcome. I'm just curious, at this stage in your career, what does this move in this new side of the world, this new league, what does it mean to you, and what are you looking forward to most at this point in your career?
As I told you before, I play Champions League, Europa League, La Liga, national team player. Of course, for me, I want to try myself, to try myself. As you know, the MLS is growing up, is being better and better every year. And of course, I want to put my name here in MLS. Why not?
And then Rodo talked a bit about how you can play multiple positions. Obviously, Austin also made a big investment in Brandon Vasquez, a striker. What's your experience playing next to, I know you play some striker yourself. What's your experience playing in two striker systems and your comfort level when you might not be at, the number one guy down the center of the pitch?
Okay, as you know, I play like a striker. And like striker, I score a lot of goals. I broke records. And of course, with Brandon, you have quality like a player, but not only the Brandon. I think the staff, everyone make a great job to bring quality players, and we have good guys also and good players. And I think together we can win many games.
Rodo, with all the options that you had, obviously you had a lot of resources available to you to bring in not only Brandon, but I don't think many people expected another player of somebody like Myrto's caliber. So what was it about Myrto that warranted making another big move this window?
At the end, we are trying to reinforce the team as much as possible, and this was the target since I came here. With the great support of ownership, obviously, if not, would be impossible. But the most important is try to improve the team every single time that is possible. I said this in my press conferences, first press conference, and this is what I'm trying to do. So, and this is gonna keep happening every single transfer window.
And then, how do you see, and as you were building this roster and what it could look like on the pitch, how do you see Myrto and Brandon, as players that might be able to complement each other along with Bukhari and the other players you have in attack?
All good players can always play together. It's as simple as that.
Myrto, sorry, I arrived a little bit late. You may have spoken about this a little bit, but one of the things that you've spoken about is that the offer from Austin came as a bit of a surprise. One expects a pleasant surprise. And something that Rodo has talked about is that it's an important thing for the club to be somewhere that is welcoming to players and their families, where you feel like you're going into an environment that's good for you. Can you tell us a little bit about how you feel about, as your family is growing, what Austin represents for you as an opportunity to begin that new stage of your life in a way that you're happy about?
I'm happy to be here, first of all. And second, it's not about I'm coming here to relax or to bring my family here. My goals are clear, and I want to make history. As I said to you, not about coming here and relaxing. I want to make history, that's it.
How have you felt welcomed by your fellow teammates, to the extent that you've had an opportunity to interact with them, talk with them? How do you feel the team environment is?
I think amazing. This is, I feel so I take so much love from them. I think we have great locker room, and one coach who is manage everything. The people on the club, they are working amazing, and this is for Rudo, for the ownership. Like they are doing a great job. They want the team to growing up and to make success.
Thank you, Moises. Alex.
Your signing was announced a little bit of time ago, and we were just waiting for you to get here. The team was in preseason, and you could see some games, and you've been here on Saturdays. You already know them. What have you seen from Nico's plan when it comes to playing style that you think is going to be good for you and your abilities?
First of all, of course, there are rules. For me, it was good to coming as fast as possible, but there are rules. We have to respect the rules. And I was waiting for my visa, so when my visa was done, I flight and I came here. Of course, with Nico, he's training so well, and I think let's see on the pitch because it's only 2 days I'm here because I was on medical check, so I passed the medical check and I'm ready. Let's see what happens.
And obviously, it all comes down to Nico's decision for Saturday. But how ready do you feel to play on Saturday?
For me, I'm ready 100% to help the team. You know, from the moment the coach say from beginning or from the bench, this is the side of coach, and I'm ready to help the team in every moment.
How much of an impression of the fan base here have you gotten? Have you seen videos? Have you been told about the energy of the fan base, the band that plays, and everyone? What's your impression of the fans before you get to meet them later this evening?
To be honest, I was speaking before with the ownership, and we were saying like we have great fans. When I think it's one of the stadiums which is sold out in every match, and that's why, as I told you before, I will give maximum because these people, they are leaving their jobs and they are coming to support Austin. So for me, my job is to make them happy, in win games and scoring goals, of course.
Well, then, to talk about yourself as a fan of football itself, take us back and tell us when you remember falling in love with the sport. When was football it for you? Before you even maybe decided that you wanted to be a professional player, can you tell us what made you love football in the first place?
No, I started the football from child, and of course I growing up training. This was my only solution in my house, so I didn't have like child happy, and one solution was my house to be a football player. Because we was not rich, we was normal family, and the only solution was me to become a football player. So I'm happy and I'm proud of myself. Big job, hard dedication, my time, everything. So I'm so happy to be here today.
Thank you, Myrto. Yeah, you're the first Albanian to play for this club. Might be the first Albanian I've ever spoken to, as a matter of fact. Could you just tell us what your country is like? For you growing up, like you were asked, playing soccer. What does it take? What did it take for you to arrive in this position, and maybe any particular struggles or opportunities that came with coming from where you come from?
Of course, in life is nothing easy or is coming free. You have to work, and the work always bring you a high. And this happened to me. I was working hard, dedicating my time on football. I was giving everything, so that's why I'm today here. It's not luck, it's work.